These words we labeled the hurry up and misunderstood words. The first word is hurry, so it's two H's, and you're going kind of off to the side a little bit. Hurry, hurry. Next one is misunderstood. It's a V, and you're just tapping your temple right here, right here. It's index finger, middle finger, index finger, middle finger. So misunderstood. Like you've seen something or you thought something differently, so you're flipping something in your brain. You've misunderstood it. The next one is retired with two R's, and then you flip out your thumbs and you just put them on your chest. Retired. This is the sign for vacation, so we use two R's. Retired. The next one is sarcasm. It's the two one eyes or I-1 hand shapes. Your right hand, the one that you write with, the right hand touches your nose, and then you pass by each other. So sarcastic, sarcasm, sarcastically. All right. Next one is liar, bent B, and you're just going across your chin. Liar. You would probably want to add a person marker, so liar or lie. The next one is doubt. It's a V and a bent V. This is the action that you're doing, and you're doing it palm facing towards your face, and you're just doing it like this. I doubt it. I doubt. The next one is problem with two bent V's, and you're just twisting it this way. Problem. I have a problem. The next one is try or tried with two T's. You could do two A's as well, but for clarity, I'm using two T's, and you're just pushing it forward. Try, tried. Okay? Next one is next year. This is the sign for year. Next year, you start here, and then it goes from a fist to a one, and you just kind of do a circle. It's not straight ahead, it's this way. Okay, not this way, it's this way. Next year and last year. So last year and next year. The next one is switch. It's two V's, and you're just one hand is facing up, the other hand is facing down, and you are flipping positions. Now this one is facing up and this one is facing down. Switch. The next one is think or thinking. You can either do think, thinking, but if you're really contemplating something, you just got to work something out. It's you're doing this with your fingers. You're thinking. The next one is exact. It's two baby O's, one facing towards you, and the other one you're going to circle and drop. Exact. Think of that you're trying to thread a needle with the thread and go through the eye of the needle. Exact. You have to be exact, or that thread's not going to go through. The next one is still, with two Y's, and you're just pushing it like it's swinging forward, kind of like, you know how a swing set goes like this. Same motion with two Y's. Still. Okay. The next one is awkward, not the strange awkward, but the a little bit odd awkward. I mean, like somebody was walking. It's more of a physical awkward. And that's two threes. Awkward. You wouldn't use this for like if somebody walked by and you knew them from whatever, something happened and you said awkward, this would not be the sign. That would be this sign, awkward. Okay. The next one is borrow, and that's with two K's. Okay. One on top of the other, and you're pulling it towards you. I am borrowing money. Borrowing. It's kind of a directional sign. The next one is loan. So borrow and loan, like I'm borrowing money, I'm loaning money. I believe I separated the two just because somebody can also borrow or loan from me. So if I'm borrowing something or loaning something, I need to loan something out. then I would be doing the two Ks and pulling towards me. If I am loaning you or letting you borrow something, then those two Ks flip. So if I'm borrowing something, my fingers are facing out towards you. I am borrowing or loaning something. If I'm loaning something to you, or you need to borrow something from me and it goes to you, I know it sounds complicated, I'm sorry. Then the fingers go towards me, the 2K, you're just flipping it. And then it goes towards you. So if you're loaning something from me, or I'm loaning something from you, okay? Hopefully it's not too confusing. The next one is king and queen. In old, I guess even current royalty now, if they're dressed up to the nines, they've got those sashes on their chest. Even Miss Universe, you could even say that. They've got those sashes. The sign for king and queen is with a K and a Q. So king and queen, K and Q. K goes on the shoulder opposite your arm and then goes down to your hip. So king and queen. Okay? The next one is personality. It's with a P. And you're just circling and dropping on your opposite shoulder. Personality. The next one is imagine. It's with an I. There's a couple of different ways, but for the test purposes, what are you going to do on the test? I'm just going to do it out, straight out like this. Imagine, coming out from your temple, an I. There's also imagine with almost like a curly Q. And then there's also, if you're like dreaming about something and you're like, this is my vision for my life, I can imagine it. It's kind of like, think of a thought bubble in cartoons. It's kind of like, I can imagine. I can just imagine so much from that. Okay? The next one is contact, not eye contacts, but like I have 965 contacts in my Facebook account, in my Snapchat feed. Contacts. Also, like in your phone, you have so many contacts in your phone. That kind of contact is this contact. It's two open eights, and your middle fingers are touching. The next one is interesting. The sign for like it's an open 8 to an 8, pulling away from your chest. That's like. Interesting is two, like some of the kids were saying, oh, it's just like two likes. So it's basically 2, and you're pulling it forward and closing to 8s. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay? The next one is sensitive. It's open 8 and pulling from your closer shoulder to your arm. It goes, so it's sensitive. So it pulls out and you flick it away. Sensitive. So flick out, pull out, and then flick it away. Tendency or tends, she tends to have a big mouth or something like that. It's the same hand shape as sensitive, but you're just pulling it out straight. No flicking. Okay, so just tend or tendency. The next one is America, 2 5s, interlocking the fingers, and you're going in a circle. Okay? Let's see here. The next one is champion. Champion is with a 1 and a bent 5. Champion. Not to be confused with mushroom, which is your thumb. Mushrooms, champion. Mushrooms and champion. Okay? The next one is kind, not like the kind of things that I'm talking about right now. The kind, what kind of pancakes do you like? Not that kind. I'm talking about the emotion kind. You are so kind to me. That is 2 bent Bs, and you're facing them forward. I guess, no. My palms are facing back, I guess. And you're just going forward, like you're riding a bicycle, pedaling a bicycle forward. Kind. That's nice and kind of you, okay? And then the last one is believe. You're pointing to your, it's a 1 and then, I don't know, somewhat of a bent B. It would be believe is touching your temple and then clap. Believe. I believe you are kind, not awkward or awkward. Okay, so that's it. Have a nice weekend, and we'll see you on Monday and Tuesday for the test. Yay!